TankWarsZone, the first Fantom DeFi game on the blockchain. This could be huge, it could be a bust. I'm about to go over their website and everything about the project so that you can have a better idea of whether or not this is something you might want to get into. Stay tuned. What's going on, everyone? It's Kolev. I hope you all are having a great day or night whenever y'all watching this video. Before I get into the video, I would really appreciate if y'all gave that like button a big old slap. And if you really appreciate all my videos, or if you're new here, leaving a subscription will be great if you do enjoy this video. So TankWars wants to do a lot of things, and for this project to be successful, it really does need to deliver on those things that it's promising to do. So we're gonna go and look at this website and kind of see a little bit about the project. This is a very early look at the project and everything that it has to offer. Let's go ahead and take a look over there. All right, so here we go. So the website you're gonna want to go to is TankWarsZone. Please do not go any other websites. It's going to be this specific one. Do not get scammed. Alright, so a fully decentralized play-to-earn battle game. TankWarsZone is a metaverse-ready, exciting, and visually refreshing action game built on blockchain technology, that being Fantom. Now, one of the biggest things, there's actually two really big things that this project has that can make it potentially explode. I have no idea, I'm not a financial advisor, I don't know the future, but these two things really do line it up for massive, massive success. The first thing being that it's on the Fantom blockchain. There's no other DeFi game that is on the Fantom blockchain at this moment. At least me recording this video, maybe there's 100 now that I've already recorded it, but at least that I know from my research, this is the only one. Now, the second thing is that the Fantom Foundation, if you don't know what that is, it's sponsored literally by Fantom. It's a foundation that helps raise money for new projects on their blockchain. Now, this game is sponsored by the Fantom Foundation, and you can see that here. You can also verify that over here on Fantom's website. So this right here is the Fantom Foundation website. It kind of briefly goes over what it is and what it does. I'll let y'all go ahead and research that on y'all's own. I don't want this video to get super long because I could go really in depth in this, but I'm just going to show you that you can verify that they are sponsoring this project. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down here and you're going to go to their projects area. So explore all projects. And it's going to have a list of all the projects that are currently being sponsored in some way by the Fantom Foundation. Now, since this is an extremely, maybe not necessarily new, they've been in development for a while, and we'll go to their roadmap to see when they started. But since it's a relatively new project, it's going to be a little bit further down the list here. So we're actually just going to go all the way to the end, and we'll probably see it there. And there we go, TankWarsZone, gaming tag. So that's how we know and can verify that their claim that the Fantom Foundation was sponsoring this game is true. All right, so back to the website. Now we're gonna go down here. There's a video here that kind of goes over some of the gameplay aspects. Now this game is going to do a lot of different things and play a couple of different ways. I'm gonna show you that a little bit further down the website, but this right here is just one way, and I'll just play a little clip of the video. And we'll cut that down just in case there's DMCA. So you basically go right here, you pick your tank, and all the tanks are NFTs. And the way that this small portion of the game works is it's kind of like Candy Crush in a way that you have to match different pieces up together. And the faster you do it and the more you match, the more attack power you'll have. And you'll be able to dish that out on your opponent. And that's kind of the goal of this specific game mode. It's a 1v1 game mode. All right, so scrolling a little bit further down the website, now we're gonna see the mystery box, and this is where you're actually minting your tanks. So there's gonna be 5 different types of tanks that you could potentially get. 10,000 tanks in total are going to be allowed to be minted. So 5,923 tanks are gonna be commons, 2,200 tanks are gonna be uncommon, 1,100 are going to be rare, 555 epic, and 222 tanks are going to be legendary. Now I actually did, full transparency here, I did buy 2 packs, and unfortunately I did get boo-boo trash. I did get 2 commons. They're not trash, but I wish I would have at least got an uncommon or rare or something like that. But it's the luck of the draw. That's just what I happen to get. I'll show you those later. All right, now here's the really exciting part. Now this is the game modes. They're gonna have 6 game modes. The first one being a PvE type story mode, which basically is like that 1v1 gameplay that we saw earlier, but instead of actual people, you're gonna be facing AI. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Now the PvP mode looks really interesting. It almost looks League of Legends-esque, or maybe even Thetan Arena, which is also another DeFi game that you can earn crypto by playing as well. But that's what this kind of reminds me of. So I don't know exactly how it's going to play. It may play something similar to that, but we'll have to wait and see. Now they also have a Battle Royale mode, and this is also something that's going to be quite interesting of how it's going to play. Maybe they might do the top-down approach, but with 20 players, 50 players. I don't know what they're really capable of handling, but they do claim that they're going to have that mode. Now it says they're going to have world bosses as well, something I guess similar to more like MMO. There's a lot of different things, and I find it really interesting of how they're going to incorporate all these things into one game. If they're able to do it, like I said, this game could be really huge, but they have to deliver. Now the other aspect is going to be land gathering, so you're, I guess, similar to Clash of Clans, how you clear out the forest and you could get more land to put your troops or whatever, and different building materials and bases. I assume that this is what that's going to be like. And the last one is Guild Wars, so I'm assuming a pretty similar gameplay to the 1v1, except you can join with your friends, join with random people, and kind of compete in that same style of combat, but I'm not too sure. All right, so we're going to scroll down right here, and they go over some of the various ways that you can earn. So you can build factories to design your own 3D tanks and sell those on the NFT marketplace, which sounds really, really cool. You can offer repair services by creating garages to repair other people's tanks, and I assume they pay you a certain amount of their token for. In-game billboards where you can advertise things, which is also really interesting. They're doing a lot of really, really interesting and even innovative things, but will they deliver? We do not know yet, but this is what they're claiming. Now this right here is the roadmap. As you see, they started Q3 of 2021 with just concept and research and seeing what is actually capable of them to do. And now you can see we're over here around Q1 where they're having the IDO and the game launch and everything. The game is supposed to launch this year, so hopefully we will see that, and we will see all these game modes and things of such implemented into the game. Now one thing that I really do like seeing in projects, which isn't a requirement but it really does keep that peace of mind, is when the team is doxed. They have their pictures of all the team, the names, you know, what their experience was, where they're from, all that stuff. It's here to see, which is very nice. It gives more reassurance that this project is legit when you put your own face on it. Now that isn't always the case, and just because projects don't dox themselves or KYC doesn't necessarily mean that they're scams. So please do not put that in your head, because that is not always true. And right here you got all the investors. They do have a lot of different investors. Again, you can see Fantom right here and some of their partners as well. Now if you did want to get early in this project and you want to buy a tank and mint one, there is still some left, and I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. You're gonna go ahead and press buy now. It can take you over to their page. You see there's 1,884 left, and it cost 1,500 W bond in order to purchase a box, which at the current moment is $212.43. Now that could fluctuate. I've seen it fluctuate from 180 to this is the highest I've seen it at 212. So they give you resources in order to do this. If you wanted to buy it on a centralized exchange, you can use MEXC, or you can simply swap Fantom over to W Bond on SpookySwap. After you do that, you pretty much just come down here, you pick the amount you want and you buy, and I'll go ahead and show you the tanks that I have. As you see, I did open up 2 boxes, costing me somewhere around $400, and I did unfortunately get 2 commons, which is the real reality of these types of things. You won't always get the rares, you won't always get the legendaries, you may just get the commons. It's really the luck of the draw. It's quite unfortunate, but hey, these could be worth a lot if the game really starts picking up. Alright guys, and that right there was TankWarsZone, a quick overview preview, what the project's about, how to mint an NFT to get in early on the project, and everything there is to know that we know about the project that is on their website. You see that their audit report was verified. They're backed by Fantom's foundation. They have a bunch of partners. Guys, this could be a really huge opportunity, and I really don't want to shield this project because I don't know. I really don't know what this project ultimately can become. All I know is that the signs of investors and an entire blockchain backing a project like this, it being the first on Fantom, there's a lot of signals that this could be a very, very, very good investment and really blow up in the future, but truly I do not know. So please be careful. This is crypto, anything can happen. I hope I provided some value for you in this video, and if you really enjoyed it, again, please a like down below really does go a long way for me, and a sub as well, and helps propel my channel to more and more people to hopefully help them out in the future. All right guys, it's been fun. I really appreciate hanging out with y'all, and like always, I hope y'all have a great day or night whenever you're watching this video. Have a good one.